Imagine this. You wake up one morning, check your bank account, and there it is, $10,000 saved. Not from a lottery win, not from some sudden windfall, but from the discipline, habits, and mindset you've built over time. But here's the surprising part. It's not just the number that changes, it's you. By the time you reach that milestone, you'll feel different, calmer, more in control, freer. Because the real journey isn't about money. It's about the choices, discipline, and clarity you gain along the way. But let's rewind. How did you get here? Maybe like so many others, you've felt money slipping through your fingers. Every paycheck comes in, and before you even know where it went, it's gone. It's not that you're reckless. You just never had a system. And then one day you see someone, maybe a friend, a colleague, someone making the same income as you, who seems to have control. They're saving, investing, moving forward, while you feel like you're stuck in the same cycle. That's when it clicks. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how you manage it. So you decide to change, not with some overwhelming, impossible plan, but by starting small, one habit at a time. You set 3 simple rules for yourself. First, track every dollar. You start writing down every expense, every impulse buy, every coffee, every random subscription. At first, it's uncomfortable, but then it becomes powerful. You're finally aware of where your money is going. Second, pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck arrives, you set aside a percentage. No excuses, no second guessing. Even if it's just $20, it goes straight to savings. Third, live below your means. You don't just cut costs. You start questioning what truly makes you happy. Does that daily $5 coffee bring real joy, or is it just a habit? Do you really need the latest gadget, or is it just a momentary thrill? Little by little, these habits start compounding. And here's the truth. It's not about deprivation, it's about clarity. Then something strange happens when you hit the halfway mark, maybe around $5,000 saved. You start feeling lighter. You're not as tempted by sales or impulse purchases. You don't feel the same pressure to keep up. You start appreciating the simple joys in life, a peaceful evening, a homemade meal, an uninterrupted conversation. And that's when you realize money itself doesn't bring peace. The way you handle it does. Then one day you see it, $10,000 saved. You always thought this number would feel like a huge achievement, and it does. But what's more surprising is the feeling that comes with it. It's not about being rich, it's about security, stability, choices. If your job becomes unbearable, you now have the cushion to take a break. If a family emergency comes up, you're not panicking, you're prepared. If an opportunity arises, a new skill, an investment, a trip, you can say yes without fear. This is when you truly understand. Discipline isn't about restriction. And here's the funny part, you don't stop at $10,000. Not because you're obsessed with money, but because the mindset that got you here is now part of who you are. You start thinking about investments, about long-term wealth, about how you want your life to feel, not just what you want to buy. And that's the real shift. This journey isn't just about reaching a number, it's about becoming someone who values their future over fleeting pleasures. If you're on this journey, here's what you need to know. It's not about how much you make, it's about how you manage what you have. Start small, one habit at a time. Track your spending. Pay yourself first. Question what truly brings you joy. Because when you hit that first $10,000, you'll realize it was never about the money. It was about the person you became along the way.